Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tim Cruz. I'm the District Attorney here in Plymouth County. Gathered here with me today are members of the Duxbury Police Department, Lieutenant Colonel Scott Warmington of the Mass State Police, Duxbury Police Chief Mike Carbone, Duxbury Fire Chief Robert Reardon, and Duxbury Town Manager Renee Reed. A few of those gentlemen will be making a couple statements after I speak. And what we're doing here today is give an update regarding the tragic incident which occurred last night. And as you are probably all aware, this matter continues to be active and ongoing. Therefore, we are somewhat limited as to what we can talk about, and especially as we continue to build a criminal case. At approximately 6:11 last night, the Duxbury Police received a 911 call for a report of a suspected attempted suicide of a female resident who had jumped from a window at the home at 47 Summer Street. Upon arrival, Duxbury Police and Fire located the woman, and she was treated on scene and transported to a local hospital for treatment, where she remains at this time. She's been identified as Lindsay Clancy, age 32. First responders subsequently located 3 children in the homes under the age of 5, unconscious with obvious signs of severe trauma. A 5-year-old girl and a 3-year-old boy were transported to Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital in Plymouth, where they were pronounced deceased. They've been identified as Cora Clancy and Dawson Clancy. A 7-month-old infant boy was med-flighted to Boston Children's Hospital, where he remains for treatment as we speak. Duxbury Police contacted the state police assigned to the DA's office, and the investigation commenced. The State Office of the Chief Medical Examiner took jurisdiction of the deaths, and they will ultimately determine the manner and means of the death of the children. Preliminarily, it appears the children were strangled. Since 6:11 last night, when the Duxbury Police received a 911 call at 47 Summer Street, to this very moment, investigators with Mass State Police, Duxbury Police, and other first responders in our office have been working this case around the clock. As a result of information gathered during the course of the investigation, we developed probable cause, and today are seeking and obtaining an arrest warrant out of Plymouth District Court, charging 32-year-old Lindsay Clancy, the mother of these children, with their homicides. Lindsay Clancy, as I stated, is being treated at a Boston hospital. As soon as able, we will be arraigning her on the 2 charges of murders and the deaths of her children. As stated earlier, this is an active and ongoing investigation by the Mass State Police and the Duxbury Police. I want to further commend the professionalism and the work of the Duxbury first responders and the Mass State Police. I'm sure many of them will not forget what they saw last evening, and I think we should all be grateful to the men and women that put a uniform on, that are willing to do this difficult and challenging job. When something like this happens, there are obviously usually more questions than there are answers. As we proceed forward, we will give answers as we can. But we have, as I stated before, need to continue to do our job to put a criminal case together. So therefore, nobody's here to speculate. Nobody's here to talk about any motive of individuals. We're well aware of the fact that anybody charged with a criminal crime is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in all of our cases. This is an ongoing investigation, and certainly our heart's condolences go out to the Clancy family. I cannot begin to fathom the expressive, the pain, the depths of pain that must be going on. With that, I'll turn this over to Chief Carbone of the Duxbury Police.
Chief Michael Carbone, Duxbury Police Department. As we continue to investigate this painful incident, I'd like to thank the Massachusetts State Police, the District Attorney's Office, and the Duxbury Fire Department for their help, and the many other surrounding agencies for their support and their offering of resources. The Duxbury Police detectives, along with the state police detectives, have been working non-stop and will continue in the days, weeks, months, or whatever it takes to get answers and to hopefully come to justification of or reasoning of what's going on here. Again, I just want to extend my gratitude to the many agencies. Thank you.
Chief?
Chief Rob Reardon, Duxbury Fire Department. On behalf of the entire fire department, our thoughts and prayers are with the victims of this tragic event, their family members, and all the members of our regional public safety community who responded. Tragedies like these are always difficult to comprehend and process. We may be left struggling with many emotions. Please know that all public safety personnel have been offered and will continue to be offered needed support. To all those who responded, we care about you. If you or a colleague are in need of support, please reach out. I also want to thank the citizens of Duxbury and surrounding communities for the extraordinary care and compassion they have shown during this very difficult time.
Thank you.